We've unlocked the ultimate hands-free user interface. It turns out that the display is so small and close to your eye that your eye essentially looks around the display. We custom fit each lens to your eye so that it's extremely comfortable to wear and it doesn't rotate or slip on the eye.
Kol Halol, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Rachocharash. Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially they who labor in the word and doctrine. To the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad, greeting. So what you essentially just saw was the evolved form of the Google glasses and products like that. Before, just like a pair of glasses, you'd have to put it over your eyes. The next evolution of that is now they want to put it in your body. You see how Esau's technology is constantly evolving gradually, right? Gradualism. And what's the missing puzzle piece? Elder Apostle Tahar gave us the missing puzzle piece, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All roads lead to the RFID microchip. Notice how the technology is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. It starts off external, and then it gets closer to your body, closer, until it's in your body, and now you have the mark of the beast. Notice in the commercial, they advertised it towards average class Joes, right? People just playing basketball in some slum, or a motherfucking dude wearing a cheap monkey suit walking down the street, right? Because essentially, once you take the mark of the beast, you're operating an Esau system. That commercial basically showed you, in a nutshell, this world, man, and the people that operate in it, they are under that spell, and they would love technology like this type of shit. All right, this is basically like the beta version 2, right? We know that all roads lead to the RFID microchip. So let's get the scripts. This is Titus chapter 1 verse 16. Now, disclaimer, we know that this scripture is talking to Israelites, because who is this book given to originally? It's given to Israelites, the children of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, right? But now we know that the wicked it's applicable to Esau, Edom. I'll show you. So this is Titus chapter 1 verse 16. They profess that they know God, right? Esau, Edom, what do? They depict so-called, right, their God as he's a white guy, they're all peace. They show that they make it seem like they're the most peaceful people. Oh no, human rights for everybody, or no, that's wrong, right? Or no, everyone should have equal rights. We're all the same, right? Come up with a little bullshit like that. They make it seem like they really are, but we know peaceful people. But we know that although their words are smoother than oil, swords are in their heart, war is in their heart, roughly paraphrasing. But in works, they deny him. How can a people that claim they're peaceful and what have you, good old boys, right? Why would a nation like that create technology like this that is completely carnal? Because they're the wicked, that's why. Being abominable and disobedient, and unto every good work reprobate. All right, let's look up the slave definition of reprobate, man. It says here, rogue, an unprincipled person, often used humorously, right? Because Esau, Edom's a motherfucking joke. We know this. All right, but they're the fucking embodiment of wickedness. Despite running around saying that they're righteous ones, that being white is the epitome of beauty, when it is the complete opposite, man. As I was taught through the apostles, they mentioned that high priest Arya, it would say that it grieved him to see Edomites without their chains, man. I really felt when I learned that, because it is true, man. You see, they profess, like, they say that they are the Israel. They call themselves Israelis, but they say they are God's chosen people, right? I'm just using the word God because our power and what they believe in are not the same. Their power basically is Satan, right? But yeah, they walk around all prideful, but all we know is that they're just the ultimate form of reprobates. So let's get the words of Yahushua HaMashiach. This is Luke chapter 16, verse 15. All right, once again, disclaimer, we know that this was talking about the wicked sect of the Pharisees. All right, but that spirit that was in them, that spirit of wickedness, is practically manifold in Esau, Edom, right? That's why Yahushua told the wicked sect of the Pharisees, ye are like the father, the devil, the deceiver. He was a murderer from the beginning, right? Talking about the story of Abel and Cain, or Cain and Abel, right? We know that Cain slew Abel out of jealousy, right? But we also know that Cain was an Edomite. So why would Yahushua say that ye are like your father, the devil? So despite these Israelites looking like Israelites, they had pretty much likened unto the spirit of an Edomite. So now we know that this scripture is applicable also to Esau, Edom. So it says here, and he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men, right? Before Esau, Edom does something, a good example of that. Before they went into one of the motherfucking countries, right? Iraq or Afghanistan or some shit, right? One of them talking head presidents was all like, we found weapons of mass destruction, and in the name of peace and safety and the love of God, we are going to invade that goddamn country. Yeah, essentially, right? That's basically what it is, right? They justify themselves before men. They justify their wickedness. They'll say it's okay to kill unborn children in your stomach, all in the name of rights, right? They use deception and newspeak, and everybody is so wound up that no conclusion, basically no conclusions are drawn, meaning they're so full of deception that no truth can come out of them, man. But Yahweh Shai power knoweth your hearts, right? Because Yahweh Shai created everything. Your heart meaning your lob, right? Where your spirit dwells. For that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of Yahweh Shai power. What's highly esteemed above men in the modern sense? Money, power, women, jewelry, fucking the ability to experience, carnality in a sense, right? To one's so-called will, right? Do as thou wilt. That's the model of the world. But it's all an abomination. So going back to this news article, this is an abomination, man. Now, yeah, I know the video looked mad bootleg, but we know that Esau Edom has technology like this and greater in laboratories that are unseen by the public eye. But the fact that this is a public story goes to show you that there is technology that is like this, and it will be released into the public because the people have to be conditioned to want to put things in their body, body modifications, right, on some, what is that, Deus Ex shit, or Dos X, or whatever the bitch with the cyborg parts and shit, that, right? So, yeah, that's basically where they're heading, because all roads lead to the RFID microchip, man. So with that, I hope y'all were edified. Shalom.